Hi there, it's Tish with Star Love Healing. Welcome. If you are new, thank you for joining. And if you're returning, thank you again so much for watching. I truly appreciate y'all watching, taking the time. And if you wouldn't mind, please like the video, comment, share, have some interaction with me. That way I know I got a collective here that we're, moving with. So today I'm doing the full moon in Scorpio reading, and it's not only, in the intense sign of Scorpio, deep water, intense Scorpio, but it's a supermoon, which means it's like as close as it's going to get to Earth. So it's going to be brighter, bigger. And then it's a lunar eclipse, meaning that the sun and the moon are fully aligned. Beautiful. I mean, those three energies. Oh, and it's a full moon in general. It's a full moon. It's, full moons are about releasing what no longer is a vibrational match for you, so that you can therefore instantly attract and have space for something brand new, or maybe not even brand new, something that may have not been a vibrational match in the past, but now has balanced and aligned, and now will be called back into your life. So, and that can look like projects, that can look like people, that can look like feelings, since it is Scorpio, just coming back to a whole. I just heard. Wow. I will say, it is Mercury retrograde as well. So, be careful who you, encourage back into your life. Have a lot of discernment. But point is that I heard back to a wholeness. Because, isn't that what we kind of look at the full moon? It's this big, whole, beautiful circle, which can also be defined as a never ending, right? So there's something about that. Okay. All right. I'm going to just get right. Well, let's do the bell. Cleanse this energy. Please release anything we no longer need. Please call in as much happy, positive, vibrational match of projects and people and things and feelings and love into our life. Thank you. Okay. All right, I was going to get out our card for Scorpio, but then I was really called to actually pull some cards from this. So that's what we're going to do now. Spirit, angels, white light, anyone with a message for our highest good. What can we know about this full moon in Scorpio energy? Lunar eclipse, lunar eclipse, supermoon. All right, 6th house, your craft. Work, details, health, well-being, diet, service, daily rituals, contribution, organization, purification, skills, apprenticeship, method. Wow. So all of those areas, this is the first card out. So all these areas, very, very earthbound energy here. Daily rituals, for gosh sakes. How you're organized. Also says skills and apprenticeship. That means there could be things that you are, again, those projects or something like some sort of work collaboration that you're really starting to, mentor or be the student. Oh, up, do it upside down. How loud is that? Okay, anything else we can know? Thank you. Woo. All right, we've got ascendant, outlook, worldview, mission statement, expression, effect, role, mark, attitude, outer self, point of view, body image, aura, likeness, approach, impact, and first impressions. My cat is acting like a crazy man. Oh my God, that was funny. He was in something and then now it's flying around the house. Oh, I think he's trying to catch a fly now that I look at him. But he looks scared. That was funny. When he ran out of there, he looked scared. How funny. Oh my God, and we got Leo. I gotta count this because I thought Leo was the 6th house. But maybe not, because it sounded more like Virgo. But Aries, Taurus, Cancer, Gemini, Leo, Virgo. That's right, it was Virgo. Okay, I was like, how in the world does, so never mind, it's not a coincidence. But Leo, the lover. So it could definitely have somebody who is a Leo that is in this dynamic with you. Or, I'm sorry about the cat, guys. I know it's loud. And he's literally just, I can't stop him. He's just going to keep going until he just runs out of energy. Expressive, creative, loving, playful. I was just saying about the cat. Warm, overt, self-confident, flirtatious, glowing, bedazzling, extroverted, vital, guileless, egotistical, juicy, proud, trusting, excessive. And I laugh because I've got my yellow shirt on today, so it almost feels very lioness energy. Anyway, okay, so Leos are one of the most expressive zodiacs there is. So I think I even have yellow here. Look at this, guys. Seriously. Excuse me, I haven't had my coffee yet, so that's why I'm like, I must have some. But the Leo is the most self-confident, expressive zodiac. This is where we get it. This is our solar chakra. So it just really feels like all of this together to me, and it's the lovers, so that very much plays into some sort of dynamic, right? But this definitely feels just like being able to express yourself in work, in a project, in a passion, and just be confident in it. That's what I feel from this. Let's see. Actually, no, this one said. Okay. This is my Lenormand deck. Anything else we can know about this, Spirit? One. Sorry. I, meaning, again, Leo, they hold themselves above all. I, self. So this definitely is a self thing. It could also, again, any letters that come out, it can be someone's initial, middle, last, no, middle, first, middle, or last initial. For some of you, it is for sure the middle or the last, because that came out twice. Seeing the reward after arduous work, hand delivered, blessing in a small package. This is the stork. Something coming. I tell you, there's something that's been in movement. Change has been happening. The universe is sending something. Reward. Eliminate, accidental, clearing of the old. Look at that. Eliminate. There's something. What is being eliminated, Spirit? What is being eliminated here? Something regarding your home. Because the homestead. Something, this is the home card. Something that's like been your stability, been your, there's something about comfort. And I will say this came out too, target practice. But it's, oh, you know, like a wine bottle, a liquor bottle. This could definitely be some sort of like maybe, this doesn't apply to all, but it is being channeled here. Some sort of addiction type thing. That's kind of how you've had a little more comfort in lately, maybe, or it's something that you've had comfort in, but it's definitely not good for you. That's for sure. Could be food too, because that's what, I mean, that's all the little pieces. It's not what comes from the cow, but the point is that it's like, it's in kind of meant to insinuate that, you know. But there's a teapot, there's coffee, there's a baguette, there's a rose, there's a black cat, a jalapeno pepper, a spoon, avocados, a turkey, did I say a teapot already? A strawberry, a fork, a fish. So, but the point is that it's something, I think, that either, really, with these two cards coming out, I really feel like it's something you're eating or drinking. You gotta like eliminate. And then might be something that you're actually being like shown. First off, your intuition already tells you this. Your intuition's already telling you what this means for you. New York, Aruga, and then it says birthday gift. This card it can signify travel, but it also is mainly signifying something that's like in your face, like in your face. And then the birthday gift. I think you're going to have something that's going to come like blaringly obvious to you, and it's going to be a gift that you see it and you recognize it. And then you're going to go, okay, that was a sign. That was my sign. This is stability allows for a solid foundation, 444. So, all right, I think that's a really good beginning. All right. Oh, I still never looked for the Scorpio. Sorry, guys. Here we go. The animal. It says transformative, intense, passionate, secretive, carnal, thorough, obsessive, intimate, primal, lusty, deep, eternal, resourceful, mysterious, regenerative, compulsive, destructive, manipulative. Y'all, this is hilarious. I haven't been on, if you're watching me on YouTube, follow me on Instagram, because I'm so much more interactive on there, because it's just plain easier. YouTube is so hard. Like, I don't know, like, oh, it's so hard. I don't know why my videos take forever to load. I don't have enough followers to be live on it. I don't even have enough followers to be able to post like community posts and say, what's up? You know, I've got a long way to go as far as YouTube. So follow me on Instagram too, so you can get the daily channelings, because I do so much more channeling there. But the point is that on Instagram, I had posted a video like last Friday. I had a 3-foot snake in my closet. I came home from a walk and I found a 3-foot snake. It was insane. And it was non-venomous, but how it got in my house, right? Like, I was able to sleep in my house, in my room, but that was a big challenge. I got it out safely, did not kill it. I mean, you don't kill non-venomous snakes. They're beneficial. So we released it out front. But anyways, that reminds me of the snake energy. That, what is that called? What is it when they, not molt? What is it when they shed? I know there's another name for it. Molting, I thought is what it was, but maybe I'm thinking of a different animal. But it's just that shedding of your skin energy. So there's no, that snake in my closet meant something big is being shedded away. You know, like an old process, an old thought process, an old image, an old something that you identified with is no longer, you're not fit for it anymore. You've grown and you've got to let it go. So anyways, I think that's pretty interesting how the snake was on the card. I forgot about y'all not knowing about that because you're on, I couldn't post anything on YouTube about it. Again, okay, so there was a deck that I know was calling me this. Okay. This is the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle cards. All right, Spirit, what can we know? Regarding this full moon. What can we, you just know what we need to know. We need to let go of something that's in our daily habits. Possibly with work, possibly at home. But it's going to be something we know. The hawk. It says, omens and messages. And it's a high, I mean, this animal has precision. It knows what it is going to waste its energy on. It's not going to waste its energy on anything that he knows he can't really fully catch. Now, it might not catch it the first time, but he's, you know, he doesn't get to full grown without mastering that process. And it's number 11. Perfect. I love, you know, we love 11. Okay, when the hawk appears, expect a message to be delivered to you to aid you in your quest. Perhaps a telephone call from a friend will help you solve a mystery, or a chance meeting with someone may solve a riddle. You may literally see writing on a wall or overhear a conversation between strangers that reveals your own answer unexpectedly. You will know it when it happens. Be open to messages from others and be aware of omens and signs in nature. The world is constantly attempting to communicate with us, but we human beings have forgotten how to listen. So remember who you are and an intrinsic part of the great mystery of life. Listen and learn. This is the gift of the hawk as he soars into your life from Avalon skies. Hand delivered. Blessing in a small package. That is exactly what this card said. It's something's just going to be delivered to you. That's going to be of such usefulness and resourcefulness. It's literally going to clear up everything. I think there's one more. Is there one more? And I said, you're just going to know it. It's going to be like some sort of a message or an omen. Is there anything else in this deck that needs to be known? wow, a lot. 3 cards. Wow. Okay, these 2 are together. This one's down. Okay, so I'm going to do these ones first. Lady of the Lake and partnership. So, okay, I'll do it. Lady of the Lake. And it says, absolute truth, courage, self-respect, responsibility. Now, she is in a cold, frozen tundra because it almost looks like half of her body is frozen. See all this down here? It's like frozen, even right here. But the part up here is like not. The Ice Queen. But this is absolute truth, courage, self-respect, responsibility. Number 8. But that still really feels like that Leo energy. Courage, strength, self-respect, and then partnership. Number 32. I have to read that. And I went right to it, guys. Okay. You're put on notice to seek connection in all things. This is the coming together of ideas, the fulfillment of attraction, the marriage between 2 people, and the harmonious blending of energies. If you're inquiring about a partnership of any kind, this signifies the importance of observing the qualities that this relationship creates as a result of the sum of its parts. There's always much to learn in the choice of partners. When you receive the blessing of partnership on this part of your journey, it's a sign that the object of your inquiry may indeed give you what you need. It's a portent. I don't know what I'm saying wrong on this word. It sounds like it's spelled, but it doesn't sound right. It's a portent of opportunity where the partnership exceeds the potential of the individual. Wow. I just heard, like, don't judge a book by its cover. Like, whoever this partner is, it's not like, okay, this is for some. I just keep, oh my God, too much information at one time. It was just almost like saying, don't judge a book by the cover. You might have known this person in the past, but that doesn't mean that that's how they're coming now, right? They're not that same person. There's somebody fresh, new, and just understand that some people are meant to be way bigger in your life. It's like the alchemy. The alchemy of the 2 people is so much more important than each of them individualized. That's what I'm trying to say. God, thank you, Spirit. I was like, what is... Okay. The sacred journey marker reminds you that you're never alone and that there's also always a partnership with the divine. It is a very auspicious omen. Wow. So, wow. Wow. Oh my God. Lady of the Lake represents the highest order of respect for yourself and the manner in which you operate within the world around you. She is the harsher element of truth, where denial is swept away by a tidal wave of events. In the ancient legend of Avalon, the Lady of the Lake presented Merlin with the Sword of Truth, which had been claimed by Arthur, who had become High King of Britain. The magic that welded this metal was fired by the will of the god/goddess. Consequently, when the Lady of the Lake appears, she demands nothing short of total truth and integrity, and she asks you to be mindful of all the signs, signals, and omens that present themselves to you. This is not the time to second guess if a signal appears. Be assumed Oh, be assured that a challenge has been presented. Moving forward without acknowledgement of the challenge will result in an unnecessary difficulties. If the signal is to move, she pushes you to act. Do so, for a victory is imminent. Regardless of your question, the message is to take care when the Lady of the Lake appears, as serious business is at stake. The lady reminds you of your personal responsibility in shaping your reality and its consequences. Seek the sword of truth within yourself, and great success will be yours. Have courage, for when the lady appears, the strength of Avalon is behind you in support of your quest for wholeness and abundance. I said at the I'm getting chills. I said at the beginning of the movie, the video, wholeness. Oh my God. Have courage, for when the lady appears, the strength of Avalon is behind you in support of your quest for wholeness and abundance. Wow. If you are, I just see someone who's been on a journey for so long and seen so many beautiful things during the journey, right? Because every day is a journey. But this person in my vision here is just like, they're finally at a peaceful place with the journey. But you still want the cherry on top. You still want to see it all together. I feel like this is it. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need a break. And I will say, the whole time, yesterday this was calling me, or 2 days ago, but I don't think I had a chance to do it in that reading on Instagram. But the point is that while I'm reading this, I realized this morning I was trying to respond to someone's comment on one of my posts, and I had to go back to my TikTok account to find it because I was on Instagram. So I had to go back to TikTok, and I was going through, and it went all the way back to a post I had done regarding a movie that was a King Arthur movie. And it was talking about how the balance is a law that cannot be transgressed. It's always ebbing and flowing balance. Positive equals negative. It always is aligned. So I think that's interesting that of all the things I wanted to look up this morning, I went back to a King Arthur movie quote TikTok video that I had done months ago. And in that one movie, he goes to the Lady of the Lake. I don't think all King Arthur movies go to the Lady of the Lake, but that one does. And it is a spiritual challenge like he had never experienced before. He had to see all his rawness, all his darkness, all the things that scared him to his core. And she showed it to him. And he had to overcome it in order to rise into his full power. Because that's the only way you can rise into your power, guys. You cannot hide from your fears. You have to confront them head on, or you'll always be fearful of it. I know that's so played out knowledge, but really, honestly, it's the damn truth. So, I have to look up this movie. It's the King Arthur with Charlie Hunnam, I think his name is. Oh, it's the best. Oh, I love that movie. It's my favorite King Arthur movie. Let's see. The Legend of the Sword. Yeah. Oh, it was Guy Ritchie directed it, which is why I know I love it even more. I love his movies. They're so raw and gritty and intense. Okay. This one. Can you see it? Sorry for the ring light. King Arthur. Legend of the Sword. If you've never seen it, if you have any calling to watch this movie, watch it. It is really good. But the point is that the part at the Lady of the Lake, I think, is going to have more meaning. I think I'm going to watch that movie tonight. I mean, it is like, wow. Okay, so we have the dog. Loyalty, sincerity, unconditional love. Just because I went to it, but it went to the cat. The dog. The dog is the most loyal animal to human beings. When the dog appears on your path, he reminds you of this trait. You are steadfast with your loved. Are you steadfast with your loved ones? Are you true to yourself and your dreams? Do you act with sincerity? It's very important that you do so now, for good fortune comes with the faithful dog as your companion. The dog loves sincerely without conditions and is happy to be a part of a pack. Think about how you function in your community. Are you a loyal team player? Another issue the dog asks you to consider is the loyalty of others. If someone is being insincere, move on, because he or she isn't meant to be in your pack. Ask the dog for a sign, and your answer will be shown. Dog energy lives in your heart, so look there. Oh my God. Oh, guys. I want to go off on this because I had already started a video before this one, and I ended up scratching it, deleting it. But in that one, I was talking about how full moons are to release, and sometimes you got to release people, and sometimes you got to release things, projects, anything, right? Anything is up for it if it's not a vibrational match, which I think I talked about it in this one. But the point was, in that other video, I was really kind of going off on it, and then a spirit kind of stopped me, and then it just went to, I didn't understand what was going on anymore. So hopefully that won't happen here. But I just want to touch on it for a very quick moment because I think it's still an amazing message. That when sometimes I've had to let go people at full moon times because we weren't a vibrational match at that point. Loved them so deeply, so deeply. It hurt to let go of somebody during this time period. But it was everything in me. My gut, my intuition was just saying, this will never be fruitful if it continues right now. And the only way you can, because you're not, again, we were not vibrationally matched at that moment in time. You gotta, it's like that, you just gotta let them go, no matter how much it hurts you. Because you cannot attract your vibrational match for your new lessons, for your next partnership, if you are holding on to people that are, they're more negative than to your positive. Or you're negative right now and they're super positive and you're having difficulty seeing them that way, right? We can be the problem within a dynamic, and you can walk away. There's been many a times I've been the problem in the situation. it doesn't all, you don't always have to be the bigger person in the walk away, right? Because even with that person that I was talking about that I had to let go during, like that I adored, I was the problem at that moment. I was the problem. I had so much stuff I had to release and not carry into that dynamic. So point here is that sometimes letting go of people is so hard, but you really have to go with your gut and know that you're never gonna have a solid foundation, a solid dynamic if you don't start it off on the right foot. And sometimes you have to really analyze, have that truth, that absolute truth within to know, okay, am I all healed? Am I all good before starting a relationship? Maybe not, right? And then you gotta say, I disconnect from this because I want to only be the best for this person. So that touches on some things I know some people need to know. But either way, full moons are meant to really be an amazing time. But I will say, as from personal experience, I've had to have some really, really, really rough full moons where I've had to let go of people or things. And then I've had really amazing full moons that were just carefree and just beautiful. And, you know, so there is, whichever one you're going through right now, just keep going. It will be, no matter how hard of a decision you're making right now, it will be paid tenfold. If you make it from a heart space, whatever decision you make from your heart, those decisions will always come full circle back to you with even more blessings and growth and maturity and healing. So, all right, guys, I think we're good here. This is gorgeous, beautiful, a lot of synchronicities. Woo! There's some sort of beautiful thing coming. Oh, please, please, please comment and tell me how this plays out for you. I want to know. Anyways, I hope you guys are just have an amazing full moon and enjoy. And I will, again, follow me on Instagram and like this video, please. And anyways, I hope y'all are doing well. I guess that's it. I don't know. I keep wanting to talk and I don't know. There's something about that part. Y'all take care. Bye.